Hello everyone, I'm gonna wait for everyone to join. I'm on a little bit early, but you guys know me, I am always early. Always like to make sure everything's working and want to jump on and say hi to you guys quickly. So welcome everybody. It's 4th of November now. Can you actually believe how quickly this year is going? I always mark how quickly the months are going based on the 4th of each month when I get to do the Madame Glam live videos. But how crazy, it's just going by so quickly. I can't believe there's only one more month of 2025 left. I think that is just crazy. Hello everybody. So I'm just going to wait for another couple of minutes for everyone to join. We're going to be doing some fun stuff on this live. So I'm going to be swatching the brand new collection from Madame Glam today. This is the Thankful Days collection. And then we're going to be recreating one of these designs. Now listen, I want to preface this by saying I know this one is Christmassy, but one of the colours I just couldn't not do a Christmassy design because I thought it was perfect for a Christmas pudding. So I'm sorry, I know it's a little bit early, but I'm just kind of dipping my toe in a little bit. Hopefully that's okay and you guys don't mind. But I thought I would hop on a couple of minutes early just to say hello to everybody. How are we all? And do remember, at the end of this live, there will be a giveaway of the Thankful Days collection. So please do stick around if you would like to win the full collection or be in the chance with winning this beautiful collection of gel polishes. You must stick around because we will be giving away a full set of this collection at the end. But how is everybody? Is everyone good? How has your month been since I last spoke to you all? Hopefully you've had a good month. So I'm just going to introduce myself and a little bit about me. So my name is Kelly. Here on Instagram, I am Enchanted Nails by Kelly. Raven, will you tag me below? Thank you so much, because you're always my little assistant and you help me out on these lives. That would be great. So if you'd like to give me a follow, I have been doing nails. I've been in the nail industry for 11 years now, so it's been a long time. And I have been using, I've been using Madame Glam for 8, nearly 9 of those years now, which is just crazy. And I've loved the brand for so long. And I am now absolutely delighted that I get to work with Madame Glam and bring you these live videos every month for the release days. It's honestly my favourite day of the month. I'm so excited for this. Guys, if you're joining, we're going to be giving away a whole Thankful Days collection at the end of this live, so feel free to stick around if you'd like to be in with the chance of winning. And thank you so much, Raven. Also, I haven't been told that I'm not allowed to say this, so I think I'm just going to tell you guys because I'm so excited. But I have been invited back for another year, so I will be here with you for the whole of 2026 as well for all of the new launches for Madame Glam. So I am absolutely thrilled to be invited back. It's honestly my favourite day of the month and I just love it so much. So you can meet me here this time on the 4th of every month, wherever you are in the world. It's 5 p.m. here in the UK, but wherever you guys are in the world, you can come join me here on the 4th of every month and I will be here just watching the new collections, doing some designs and chatting everything Madame Glam. So how exciting. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'm hopeful that you guys will be glad that I'll be back for another year. So let's get on and talk about this stunning collection. And as always, I audibly gasped when I opened them. I love that so much. I've been told I can't say anything. No, I wasn't told I couldn't say, so I thought I wanted to tell you because I'm so excited. So the bundle this month is called the Thankful Days bundle. Now this embraces the heart of the harvest season. It's cozy warmth. It's inspired by gratitude and the beauty of togetherness. These shades are rich, They're elegant, they're full of autumn style and perfect for celebrating this season of thanks. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about Madame Glam before we get into the swatching, which is one of my favourite parts of these live videos because I love painting Madame Glam polishes so much. It is literally my dream thing to do. I just love swatching their colours. So I think I'm going to talk about some of my favourite things about Madame Glam. If you guys haven't tried Madame Glam before, you must try them. They are the best policies? Hang on. Polishes in the industry. I've been using them for 8 or 9 years now, and they are my absolute favourite. So they are vegan, cruelty-free, HEMA-free, and salon quality. And for me personally, why they stand out, the formulation, they put some kind of magic in these polishes because they are so easy, buttery, thick and soft to apply. They're just the dream. If you're sick of any brand that you've been using that has like kind of watery, like not pigmented, streaky gel polishes, you will not get that with Madame Glam, and I will show you when I get into the swatching because they are crazy amazing. And here are the designs that I created with the Thankful Days bundle. It literally does have magic inside. I agree with you. The way I watch the calendar for the 4th of each month. Me too, girl. Me too. Let me move these aside. Now, what I have noticed about this collection, I'm just going to bring these back. We don't have any cat eyes. And I feel like this is the first collection this year where we haven't had any cat eyes. We have got some gorgeous soft glittery finishes, which are obviously still absolutely delightful. But as well, we don't have any cat eyes. For everyone that's joining, we will be giving away one whole Thankful Days collection at the end of this video. So do feel free to stick around, because if you would like to be in with a chance of winning this beautiful collection, then we will be doing a giveaway at the end. So I'm going to move these over now, and then I'm going to undo all of the lids because I'm just being organised. And then we are going to go ahead and get into swatching these beautiful colours. I've been so excited to do this for you guys because this collection is perfect for autumn winter. It has pretty much every shade you could possibly need, and I am just absolutely obsessed. I can't lie. I feel like Madame Glam just hit it out of the park every single time. There is nothing that they can do wrong. Everything that they do is right and perfect. So let's go ahead and swatch these beautiful colours, and you guys will see they are just so easy. Let me just maneuver. Hokey pokey, there we go. So the first colour we're going to swatch is Midnight Mocha. Now this is a really difficult shade to explain. It's like a reddy purpley brown, but it's so perfect for this season. I love a dark shade as well. A dark nail at the moment is what I am living for, so this is perfect. And just look at the coverage with one coat, and it's not even applied thick, but look at this. Isn't it just beautiful? One coat this is. I'm just going to put these in my lamp as I go. Okay, then the next. I've tried to put these in kind of like a colour order. So we'll see how this goes. Then we've got Cranberry Toast. Another thing, and this is just a cosmetic thing really, that I love about Madame Glam polishes is the names. I feel like whoever is naming these polishes needs a raise, because the names are always so creative. It's literally the first thing I do before I even open the colours. I turn them around and look at the bottom to see what they're called. I just love the names. So that one is Cranberry Toast. When I put my glove underneath, it brings it out so much brighter, but this is more true to colour, I think. So pretty. And then we have, and I'm so sorry, my throat is like not great. I've just getting over like a cough and a cold. So if I keep clearing my throat and taking a drink, I'm very sorry. Then we have Harvest Flame. Let's give this one a go. This one's a bit of a lighter red. It's like I'm not even sure if it's pinky red. I would say it's coming out on camera true to colour. I don't know why it does that. If I put my glove underneath, it makes it so much brighter, but it's not. I obviously want you to look at them and see the true colour. So that is, that one was Harvest Flame. Then we have Chai Latte. Oh, thank you so much, Raven. I appreciate you. So now we have Chai Latte. Just look at how beautifully these apply. I cannot even deal with how amazing Madame Glam polishes are. I don't know what they put in them to make them this magical, but they're just the easiest, most buttery, soft polishes to apply. So that one is Chai Latte. I want to be in the naming department at Madame Glam. I've decided I want to be in the naming department. Not that I would have a clue what to name them, but I just feel like it would be so fun. When I grow up, I want to be a nail polish namer. Okay, and then we have this gorgeous green. Now, this is called Sage Stuffing, and it definitely is like a dark sage green, but it is so beautiful. This would work for Christmas too. So this collection, if you're looking to invest in a collection of gel polishes that will see you through the winter, this is the one, because it has a bit of everything. It's got red, it's got green, it's got nude, it's got brown. I just feel like this collection has everything you could possibly need to get you through autumn and winter. So stunning. Okay. And did I say that one was Sage Stuffing? That one was Sage Stuffing. Okay. And then we have the next one. When I go up, I want to be Helen Mirren. That's so funny. Then we have November Night, which is like, it's kind of on the same spectrum as Sage Stuffing, but it's a blue instead of a green. And I feel like it's like a muted kind of colour. Do you know what I mean by that? Am I describing this correctly? It's kind of like a chalky, muted, grey toned blue. No, that's not how it looks. This is how it looks. It's really, really nice. Again, great for autumn and winter. Just going to have a little move around the lamp. I just need to take some swatches out before I start sticking them together in the lamp like I did last month, which was a nightmare. So let me just take some out here and move some along. And then we have our two glittery soft shades. So let's have a little look here. So the first one is Butter Glaze. If this doesn't make you feel hungry, I don't know what will. Let's give this one a go. In fact, move my lamp over a little bit. How stunning is this? I mean, can you even? I need to mess around with this a little bit more. I love a satin finish. I just feel like they're so beautiful. I'm never happy with where the lines sit. But they're so pretty. And then the final one, which I've left till last because it's my favourite. You guys know me. If I can leave my favourite polish out of a collection till last, I will. And this one is Toasted Pecan. I guess if you're in the States or maybe Canada, I'm not sure, you may say that different. Is it pecan? Pecan? I say pecan. Pecan. Because, yeah, pecan pie? Pecan. Anyway. You guys know what I mean. This one's my favourite. I love this colour so much. And I will bring it up to the camera and show it to you because it has these gorgeous little micro glitters in it. This one is just unreal. Let me bring it up. Can you see? It's so pretty. Isn't it? Obsessed. Okay, I'm going to put that into cure. And then I'm going to top coat these. So I'll just sit and chat with you guys while I top coat them. But I will go back through the colours again in case you want to purchase any of these on their own. I would just advise buying the entire collection because you're going to be missing out if you don't. Okay, so first one is Midnight Mocha, sorry. So I'm just going to top coat these and we'll have a little chat and then I will go ahead and do a design for you guys, which you guys will get to choose in a minute. Stunning. Let me take the rest of these out of the lamp. I fear that I'm going to start putting them on top of each other and sticking them together and getting myself in a right mess. So that is not what we need. Next, we have Cranberry Toast. I just love the names of these polishes so much. And I'm using my trusty Madame Glam No Wipe Top Coat in case you're wondering how on earth I got this so shiny. My fave top coat as well. Then we have Harvest Flame, which is a bit of a lighter red. Hello to everyone that's just joining. Hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are in the world. For those of you that maybe can't tell, I am in the UK. I'm from the UK, I'm from England. So pretty. Harvest Flame. And then we're on to Chai Latte, the most perfect warm nude shade, which again can be used all year round. This is a really pretty shade, for sure. And then we have Sage Stuffing. Which of these is your guys' favourite out of all the colours in this month's collection? I would be interested to know. That one's Sage Stuffing. Okay. Just going to take some out of the lamp again because otherwise I'm going to get myself into a mess. And then we have November Night. That's good choices, Miss Eclipse and Sondra. Good choices. I mean, there never could be a bad choice with Madame Glam. Let's be honest. The blue and green, nice. Again, great choices. Then we have Butter Glaze. Beautiful satin polish. Stunning. And then we have my absolute favourite, which is Toasted Pecan. All of my favourites. That is a great choice. This one's my favourite, Toasted Pecan, I think. It's hard because they're all so beautiful, but I would definitely say this one is my favourite. I'm still living my Halloween cat eyes. Oh my gosh, me too. They've had so much use in my nail studio. I can't even tell you. So much use. Okay, so I'm going to put the swatches to one side for a minute, and I'm going to show you some designs that I created with this month's collection. And then, do you guys want to choose which one I recreate, or do you want me to choose? I really don't mind. But these are the designs that I created. I know this one's a bit Christmassy, but I just thought toasted pecan was like the perfect Christmas pudding colour. So I had to do that one. So we'll number them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you want to let me know which one you want me to recreate, and I will recreate one for you. I will be taking votes below. Oh, everyone's saying 5. That's cute. Thank you. Oh, we've got 2 votes for 5, 2 votes for 3. 3 votes for... Okay, I'm going to have to do 5, aren't I? Loads of people are saying 5. Okay, that's fine. I'll do this one, and then I'm going to be on the other app, on TT, in 40 minutes, so I can do another one for you. So let's go ahead. The only other thing you're going to need, the only other Madame Glam product you're going to need for this that obviously isn't in this collection is Perfect White Gel Polish. So I'm just going to grab that now because I put it back up on my shelf. And I wish that you guys could see my shelves because you would not believe it. I counted all of my Madame Glam colours the other day, and I have almost 1,000 Madame Glam colours. Is that acceptable? Because there's a lot. There's a lot of colours. I've got a lot. Okay. So, well, you can use any white or black you have. That's absolutely fine. I just wanted to let you guys know that that would be what you would need for this design. Like a white polish. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a coat of toasted pecan. And then I'm going to have to cure it, and I'll get everything else out that I need. Okay, so I'm going to cure that. Well, if I can get the rest of the swatches out of the lamp. Pop those out a second and put that in for 30 seconds. Perfect. And then what we need, and mine is a little bit used, but I've got my Madame Glam dotting tool here, which actually does need a clean. Oh, I know, Miss Eclipse, have you tried Madame Glam before? Because if you haven't, you must try their polishes. They are literally so buttery, soft, silky, smooth. They are just the easiest and most nicest polishes to apply. Okay, that's done. Perfect. Now I need a specific Madame Glam brush, and they're all so beautiful because look, they've all got the lids on, but I need to find out the right brush. Obviously you can use any brushes that you want, but I can confirm that the Madame Glam nail art brushes are my absolute favourites. I don't want the long fine liner. Ultra light. Oh, almost threw it on the floor. The ultra liner is what I need, and this is brand new. I haven't used this yet. Look how nice. This one is the ultra liner. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all is maybe to the side so you won't be able to see, I'm going to decant some of my Perfect White. And in fact, I'm kind of running out of white here, so I'm just going to need to turn the bottle upside down and get some out. Okay, so it's just to the side. You guys can't see it, but it is there, I promise. So I'm going to start by adding my dots first. And I like to do these in different places so that the drips look kind of realistic. So I'm going to put one here, one up here, one maybe down here. Let's come a little bit further down the nail. And then maybe one here. Now this doesn't look too great right now, but you'll see. You'll see. It will come together. So then you pull up from the dot like that. And that one. This doesn't have to be perfect to start with. And then I'm going to take some more polish on my brush. And I'm just going to start creating my drips. This is actually a really easy and really fun design to do. And what I really like about it is it doesn't have to be perfect. There's no like rules on how you should do it. I just like to do my own thing, you know. And I'm not the best at hand painted nail art. I recognise this. I enjoy doing it, but I'm not that blessed. Stamping is usually my thing, but Madame Glam polishes do make it much easier for me, I have to say. It's just not my forte, so every month I try and come up with something really creative to show you guys, because I struggle with hand painting for sure. So I'm going to do a little... You can kind of just make this up, but you obviously want it to look like drips. I think I was a bit ambitious with this one, trying to make it. I'm just going to turn this around a second because I feel like have I messed this up? I feel like I have. That doesn't happen that often on live because I usually practice things, but let's just be realistic and start that side again. Okay, I think I made the drip too long, so let's just make it here instead. Okay. There we go, I've made the outline. And now we can go up. And colour this part in. Obviously you would need to be careful if you're doing this around a client's cuticle or something. There we go. We have some realistic drips. Don't like this part here. I'm so picky. There we go. Okay, that's so much better. Sorry, you guys have been talking about collections and oh my gosh, loads of different things. And I've missed it all. I'm so sorry. It's because I was concentrating. I'm putting that into the lamp now to cure. And then we are going to need two colours. Now, there's two reds in this collection. I am going to go with a little bit of cranberry toast. So I'm just decanting just a little bit here onto my silicone mat to use. And then I'm also going to decant some sage stuffing to make our little holly. Okay. Now, just to be on the safe side, I am going to do the dots first. So again, taking my Madame Glam dotting tool, I'm going to do 3 little dots at the top, kind of in a triangle. So I'm going to go dot, 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 just like that. And then just to be safe, I'm going to cure those on their own, because if I mess up with the leaves, I'm going to have to wipe it all off. What is this kindness going on here? I see that people are being sweet to one another. I love this. This is nice, and I'm so pleased that you guys are all on here and being sweet to each other. That brings me so much joy. Okay, now to paint the leaves. Again, I'm not the best at hand painting, so bear with, because I just kind of made this up. But I put 2 little leaves. So I just did like, if anyone has any tips for painting leaves, I kind of just made them like, honestly, I'm not the best at hand painting, but I really do like to try. So, and I like to try and be as creative as possible. That's 1 little leaf. And then I'm going to do another little tiny leaf up here. Just like that. And then the problem is trying to get it the same each side. I think it's hard to do that. But, oh, thank you so much. I really don't feel like I'm great at freehand. It's just not somewhere where I excel. For those of you that don't know, I have my own stamping plate brand, and that's how I usually do my nail art. But I love being pushed out of my comfort zone, and every month I do these designs for Madame Glam and obviously on the lives and stuff, and I just feel like it pushes me out of my comfort zone to try something new and come up with some new ideas. So yeah, it's kind of nice. There we go. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Rose. Symmetry is my nemesis. Me too. But do you know what? I think it looks cute either way. And that's the design done. So at least I tried it. I gave it a go. And I feel like that's the main thing with nail art. You never get any better if you don't practice. And I do try and practice as much as I can. Okay. Just going to clean my lovely brush so it doesn't get ruined. Thank you so much. I'm going to top coat it. And then we can get into the giveaway question. Who's excited for the giveaway? Who wants to win this? Because trust me, you're going to want it. Let me top coat this bad boy. I feel like these are going to look so cute when it gets to December. I mean, you could do early Christmas puddings. Do you guys in different countries have Christmas puddings? Because I thought that was just an English thing, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's a all round the globe kind of thing. Please tell me if you guys have Christmas puddings. I'd be so interested to know. Oh, the top coat is so smooth. Not in the US. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But you've seen one before. Like, you know what they look like, right? They're not really that nice, to be honest. Like, I don't really have one every year. They're very alcoholic, and you kind of set fire to the top. Honestly, Google it. It's true. You set fire and there's like flames all over the top. Right, I'm just going to zoom out a little so you can see this collection. Oh, okay. I did think it was a UK thing, to be fair. Would you like to sign about figgy pudding, though? So funny. Yeah, dude, like, you set fire to it and then eat it. It's honestly wild. Obviously, you blow it out. You're not eating it while it's on fire. Anyway, let's move on. So, the giveaway question for this month's bundle, the Thankful Days bundle. So, the question is, what are you thankful for? This doesn't have to be like super impressive. Just be honest. What are you thankful for this season? Let's do this. It doesn't have to be super crazy. It can be something really, really simple. But I'm excited to see your answers. And then whilst you guys are answering, I'm going to come back and look through the answers. But whilst I am waiting for all of the answers, I'm just going to tell you a couple of more things about Madame Glam that are amazing. So the first thing being the Madame Glam VIP program. before I had the incredible chance to work with Madame Glam, I was part of the VIP program, and trust me, you need it. You get 50% off of your gels all year round. Free shipping, exclusive sales, early access to new arrivals. I believe that you can look at them 24 hours before they're actually released. It's $29 per month, which goes into store credit. You can pause or cancel at any time, and it's free for the first month for new members. So if you want 50% off of your gels, sign up to the VIP program, get your gels at 50% off. You guys will not regret it. Trust me. And then there is also Madame Glam Pro, which is wholesale for nail techs, pros and salon owners or distributors. You can go to madameglam.com for more info. So let's go back and look at some of these answers. I'm going to be excited. Family, that's a staple, good one. Your growing nail business, sending you all the love. Hopefully it grows even more. Your health and your family and your health. These are great. These are great things. Oh, you guys, you're all so sweet. Everyone's saying family, and I love that. I love that for you. Lip smacking nails, that's so cute. And yes, I agree with you there. Thankful for all of the puppies. This is so nice to read. If you guys need to pick me up, go through these comments, because they are honestly just wonderful and so inspiring. Absolutely. I think that they are wonderful. The problem is I have to pick one winner, and I wish I could just give one to you all. But, oh gosh, this is so difficult. But I think I'm going to go with Miss Eclipse 2303. That was a really cute answer. So Miss Eclipse 2303, please message the Madame Glam page and they will get your collection sent out to you. And now we can wrap up this video, because there has been so many good things about this collection and I've had such a wonderful time on here talking to you all. I want to thank you all for joining me on the 4th again, and again I will be back on the 4th of December as well, and for the whole of 2026, which I'm so excited about. I can't wait to join you for a whole other year. Remember, I will be here at the same time every month, and I'm going to be, in 25 minutes, I'm going to be over on TikTok and doing the whole process again, but without the giveaway. So if anyone fancies a bit of a nail chat and wants to come over and have a nail chat again, then I will be there. Thank you so much for joining me today again. I have had a wonderful time and you guys are all such wonderful people. So thank you so much, and I will see you again on the 4th of December. Have a great month, everyone.